One of the sponsored segments to a podcast I listened to was a company that sells shadow boxes with phones, controllers, and old handheld consoles taken apart and displayed in exploded views. The company's website is linked in the description and shown on the screen right now. After looking into it, they all look really cool and really well made, but they are pretty expensive. I have an old Xbox 360 controller that I received as a gift many years ago that I thought would be good to repurpose in a Shadowbox since I wasn't using it anyways. In this video, I'll go through what I did to dismantle and display my old controller and show you how you could repurpose your old technology into an interesting art piece, whether it be an old phone, a console, a controller, or something else. The first steps were to clean the controller and take it apart. Controllers get pretty dirty after years of use, so mine needed a good scrub before going on display. A lot of electronics have security screws, so make sure you have the right screwdriver for the job. Once it's dismantled, let's get a shadow box to display it in. I purchased this one on Amazon, but you can get a lot of different size shadow boxes to best fit the item you're displaying. Once the shadow box came in, I placed the controller pieces in it and messed around with where I was going to put everything until I was happy with how it looked. Now you can leave it like this and glue or secure the pieces to the shadow box and be all set with it. Or you could do what I do next and go the extra step to add the labels and lines connecting each part to the board. To do this, I took a picture of the way I placed each part and then opened up GIMP, which is a free software similar to Photoshop. You can create the outlines, lines, and text in here and line it up to the image taken of the disassembled device. To ensure that the image that I make is the right size, I make the GIMP project file resolution to the same aspect ratio as my shadow box. The shadow box that I'm using is 11 by 14 inches, so I made the resolution an 11 to 14 aspect ratio. Then, when printing the image out on normal 8.5 by 11 inch printer paper, I ensured the width of the image was around 11 inches and the length would automatically go to around 14. The paper size I used required me to cut and align two pieces of paper as best as I could. Once it was printed out, I used super glue as well as pins to secure the paper to the shadow box, and then used hot glue to secure all the pieces to the paper. This might not be the best way to do this, but it worked for me and it's still holding pretty strong. If you're enjoying this content, feel free to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. I mainly post 3D printing and 3D design projects, but generally just enjoy making things. If this sounds interesting to you, consider checking out the rest of my videos. Anyways, let's get back to the video. With all the pieces glued in place, it's time to reassemble the shadow box. It's honestly a pretty satisfying feeling to turn something you haven't used to a cool art piece showing off something that was yours. Hopefully this video gave you some inspiration on how you can recycle your old devices in some interesting ways, as this is one of many. Check out my other videos where I turned an older CPU and motherboard into a coaster, as well as a CPU fan into a headset holder. Follow me on Instagram if you'd like to see what I'm working on before I post my videos, and join my Discord server linked in the description to join a growing community and share what you're working on. Thank you for watching the video and have a great rest of your day.